All world, it's MissRedgal of fabulouslyred.com, and today I'm doing this look for you. Kind of festive, has a bit of green glitter pigment on the eyes. I'm wearing Playdate Lip Dream, which is by my company, Rosimoto. Wearing in my hair, Rosimoto tresses, Peruvian body wave that I've actually straightened, and I'm on my way out to work, so I'm laying down my edges. You understand. So this is the look. And I hope you enjoy. Thumbs up for this video. I need to get back on my videos, I know, so I'm just putting the camera on when I get ready and seeing what happens and just doing a whole heap of editing afterwards because I want to get these videos out. So I hope you enjoy my effort. I'll list the products down below, but I think I'm going to do a voiceover of everything so you'll know exactly what I'm using and when I'm using it. Any jewelry you see in the video, it's all from my company. I'll put the links down below if you'd like to get yourself a little arm candy, a little ring candy, a little neck candy. It's all going to be below. Thought I would give you a preview of my workstation, my organization station where I keep everything, but these are pretty much all the products that I use today. I use the Lavish palette. I use my NARS Galapagos MAC Naked Pigment, Green Gold Pigment, lashes, my brushes, my Lip Dream and Playdate. Yeah, so that's my setup where I do my makeup. Little mirror, my shoe rack in the back, and something to remind me to always keep it positive because you look gorgeous. So I will go through all the products that I use in this video, so let's get started. Mwah. I've already used Urban Decay's Primer Potion all over both my lids, and now I'm going in with MAC's Groundwork, which is a brown neutral paint pot, which is like an eyeshadow base that I'm going to use on both my lids. I'm just going to use a synthetic brush. You have to forgive me, I'm still under the weather. Synthetic shader brush just to get the product all over both the lids. I'm going in with a blending brush, and I'm using some colors from my Lavish palette, and I'm using a few MAC shadows today. So I'm going to start with soft brown, and I'm just going to work that into my crease with a fluffy brush. This is going to be a great transitioning color for the colors that we're going to be using today. And I'm just going to spread it evenly in my crease. Please forgive me, I am under the weather and my voice is giving you Kermit the Frog right now. But I wanted to get this video up, so bear with me, guys. So I'm going in with a little soft brown just to kind of give the crease a little bit more depth. And again, I'm just using the same fluffy brush. I haven't changed brushes, just using the same fluffy brush. Now I'm going to use MAC's Blue Green Pigment and a little bit of Fix Plus and a flat shader brush. Using the Fix Plus, with the flat shader brush, I'm going to wet it a bit, and then I'm going to use the pigment to adhere it to my eyelids where we put the Painterly paint pot. And I'm just using patting motions to get the color onto the lids. And I'm going back and forth just to make sure that there are no holes. And that the color has been dispersed evenly. Using the Lavish palette, I'm using Truffle, which is like a dark brown color with a bit of gold sparkle in my outer V. And I'm going to use a clean, fluffy brush with a little bit of the color just to kind of blend out the harsh color that I put down in my crease. And I'm just blending it into the soft brown and the colors that I used before for my crease brush. Using another clean fluffy brush I'm using just to blend everything together. So it's always good to have like a clean fluffy brush laying around just to kind of blend everything together. I'm using a bit of Sienna from the same Lavish palette. The Lavish palette is from the Anastasia Lavish palette set. It was a holiday set that came with all these goodies and eyeshadows, and I love it. Using my all-time favorite MAC pigment in Naked to highlight my brow bone and to kind of blend everything together. I have a lot of eye space, so I like to use Naked just to make everything cohesive. I do like a run through of the brow bone and the inner crease with it. I'm using just a brown pencil here. I'm using Urban Decay's 24/7 liners. You know I love these liners. They don't move. And I'm going with NARS Galapagos eyeshadow to kind of deepen my bottom line and to set the liner. Although you really don't need to set these liners because they are indestructible, but I'm just using it just to give me a little bit of color. Using my Naked palette, I'm using Half Baked to go in with my crease. You know I love gold. Gold is my favorite color, so I eat gold shadows, and I love Half Baked by Urban Decay. Baked as well as is like my favorite, but Half Baked, it can work. So I've already taken the time to do my foundation off camera. I'm going to go ahead with some blush. I'm using like a coral blush, something with a bit of sparkle, just to kind of warm my cheeks up. These blushes are from La Femme. I've had these blushes forever and they are the best. I have MAC blushes, but these are beyond pigmented. So you take a little bit at a time and you kind of work your way up and down your cheekbone, so that you don't deposit too much color. Because if you do, there is no going back, honey. I'm telling you, clown cheeks, and you don't want that. So just use a little bit at a time. Thumbs up for my scarf that's supposed to be laying my edges down, that wants to pop off and show out in this video. Yeah, shout out to my scarf. Thumbs up if you have unruly scarves when you are trying to do your hair and lay your edges down. But honey, she is doing shows. So I'm going to go ahead and use my blunt. You know my blunt broke. It's in a container. Yeah, I know. But that's my favorite blunt. My favorite contour powder, and I'm using it just on my cheeks or my large forehead. Thumbs up for the girls with the 5 head, because team 5 head over here. Okay, I have to use my contour to trim her down, honey. Yes, hairline, forehead, the works. I do my cheeks, and if I have enough time, I remember to do a contour down the sides of my nose, as well. You got to put color back to this face. It is winter and I am pale and ghastly, girls. Yes, thumbs up for contouring. And you know I have to highlight. Whisper of Guilt by MAC is like one of my top favorite highlights. I think I'm going to do a video about highlights because I love them. They call me the highlight girl at my job because they say I'm obsessed with all these highlights, and I am. So yeah, Whisper of Guilt, forehead, down the bridge of my nose, under my eyes, everywhere. If I could bathe in highlight powder, I would. I promise you, I would. It goes everywhere. I love to put it everywhere, and I like to keep one of them in my bag. So usually Albatross is in my bag. So yeah. So that is the final look, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. So to finish the look, I use Playdate Lip Dream, which is by my company, Rosimoto. It's the perfect pinky nude. I'm usually wearing this color almost every day because it literally goes with everything. And girls, you just have to have it. It goes on as a gloss, but it dries matte. And who doesn't love the perfect pinky nude matte color? So I'll leave the information down below. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.